everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Liam's medical emergency collapses during fight with Bill. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers hint that Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, may have a medical emergency ahead of him. Will Liam collapse during a fight with Bill Spencer, Don Diamond? First, we should point out that some medical drama is indeed about to erupt on B&B. This week's credits include a stunt coordinator, 911 operator, a couple of paramedics, a nurse, and the return of Dr. Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech. Of course, Dr. Buckingham is a cardiologist, so that seems like a big hint that someone's about to suffer from some heart trouble. There are good reasons to think it could be Liam when we take a closer look at some upcoming B&B spoilers. On April 3, Liam and Bill's confrontation over Luna Spencer, Lisa Yamada, will get out of hand. Bill will push Liam to his breaking point, so that doesn't sound good. Could that mean that Liam will have some sort of cardiac episode during this face-off? Will Liam keel over before a panicked Bill calls 911 and gets paramedics over to the Spencer mansion ASAP? Liam could be rushed to the hospital and ultimately get assessed by Dr. Buckingham if that's the case. We should also mention that on April 4, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood, will launch a confrontation with Bill over Liam. That makes it seem like Steffy will be angry over Liam's medical crisis and blast Bill for causing it. Kelly Spencer, Sofia Perez, has scenes coming up this week as well, so she may get updates on Liam's condition and express concern. Liam's ordeal could leave Kelly with plenty of scared questions about her daddy in the coming episodes. Perhaps Liam's medical crisis could serve as a way to pull Steffy back in her ex's direction. Steffy will certainly be concerned about Liam if he's the one who gets hospitalized. Whatever the case, there have already been some hints about Liam getting a surprising new storyline. This medical situation could be the kickoff, so stay tuned for more news on his health and predictions regarding his recovery. No matter how it all plays out, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam will definitely be a big part of the action soon. Things are heating up in the Bold and the Beautiful, and the Forrester family isn't the only one caught in the drama. This week, fans of the soap opera will be on the edge of their seats as one of the show's most beloved characters, Liam Spencer, finds himself in a dangerous situation that could change everything. As tensions rise between Liam and his father Bill, emotions hit an all-time high, and a shocking medical emergency forces the entire Spencer family into chaos. The father-son relationship has been anything but smooth for years. Bill Spencer has always been the epitome of a hard-nosed businessman, a man who built an empire through ruthlessness and determination. Liam, his son, has often been caught in the middle of Bill's relentless drive for power, struggling to reconcile his own moral compass with the tactics of his father. But their complicated dynamic is about to take a dramatic turn. The fight escalates. The latest conflict between Liam and Bill starts with a disagreement over business, one of the many battles they fought before. But this time, things go from bad to worse. Bill is furious at Liam for opposing his latest plan for Spencer Publications, seeing his son as a weak link in the company. Bill, never one to back down or show vulnerability, lashes out with a barrage of harsh words, belittling Liam's decisions and calling into question his ability to lead. But Liam, typically the more level-headed of the two, is not backing down. What starts as an argument in the Spencer office quickly escalates into a full-blown confrontation. The verbal blows are heavy, with both men throwing accusations about their past mistakes and failures. Liam's frustration is palpable, and he fires back with equal intensity. But what Bill doesn't expect is just how much of a toll this emotional battle takes on his son. Liam's physical health has been under stress for some time. Between the constant drama surrounding his relationships with Hope and Steffy, his difficult position at Spencer Publications, and his efforts to keep the peace between his family, Liam has been under immense pressure. But Bill has never been one to consider the toll his actions have on his son. In the midst of their heated argument, it becomes clear that Liam is struggling to keep himself together. The collapse? Suddenly, in the middle of their explosive confrontation, Liam's body betrays him. He stumbles, his face turning pale, and he collapses to the floor in a heap. Bill is initially stunned, unsure of what's happening. For a brief moment, it's as though disbelief as his son's body goes limp, a look of panic and confusion crossing his face. The sight of Liam on the floor is one that Bill never anticipated. The cold, calculating businessman has seen countless power struggles, but nothing prepares him for the real fear of possibly losing his son. In a shocking turn of events, Bill is forced to drop his bravado and respond as a father rather than a CEO. His hardened exterior cracks as he rushes to his son's side, desperately trying to rouse him. Liam's collapse is the first sign that something much deeper is going on with his health. His sudden fainting spell, coupled with the emotional outburst, indicates that Liam has reached his breaking point. It's not just the pressure of the family drama or the constant warfare with Bill. It's the emotional and physical toll of years of stress finally catching up with him. But what exactly is wrong with Liam? And will he be able to recover from this sudden health scare? The aftermath. As Liam is rushed to the hospital, Bill is left behind, shaken and confused. For once he finds himself questioning his actions and wondering if he's been too hard on his son all these years. The realization that his constant demands and toxic relationship with Liam may have contributed to his collapse is enough to make even Bill question everything he's built. For the first time in a long while, he is faced with the possibility that his obsession with success may have cost him his family. At the hospital, the Spencer family is thrown into chaos. Hope, Steffi, and Wyatt all gather by Liam's bedside, each one of them worried about the man they care about. Hope, who is always the supportive wife, is beside herself with worry, unable to fathom the thought of losing Liam. She fears that this medical emergency could be the end of their already fragile marriage, a marriage strained by betrayal, misunderstandings, and the constant tug-of-war between Steffi and herself. Steffi, too, is deeply affected by Liam's collapse. Despite the tumultuous history between them, Steffi has always been deeply connected to Liam, and the sight of him lying unconscious in a hospital bed shakes her to the core. As much as she wants to be there for Liam, she also knows that Hope will never truly let go of him. The two women are caught in a delicate balance, both needing Liam, but in different ways. With Liam's health hanging in the balance, it will be interesting to see how these complicated relationships evolve. The big question. Liam's collapse is more than just a physical health scare. It's a wake-up call for everyone in his life. For Bill, it's a chance to reconsider his approach to fatherhood and perhaps finally come to terms with the fact that his harsh treatment of Liam has pushed his son to the brink. Could this health scare be the catalyst that finally forces Bill to change and repair his fractured relationship with Liam? For Hope, it's a reminder of the fragility of life. With everything Liam has been through, she fears she may lose him, just as she's been on the verge of losing him so many times before. Will this experience make their bond stronger, or will it drive them even further apart? And for Steffi, this is a moment of reflection. Will her deep feelings for Liam be enough to help him heal, or will her own unresolved emotions continue to pull her away from the man she still loves? Conclusion. As Liam's medical emergency continues to unfold, the impact on his family and his relationships will be felt for months to come. The bold moves he and his family make now will shape the course of their futures, with everything on the line. Will this health scare force Bill to reconsider his actions and finally rebuild his bond with Liam? Will Hope and Steffi fight for Liam's love, or will they find themselves in a tug-of-war that ends in heartache for all involved? Stay tuned because The Bold and the Beautiful is about to get even more dramatic, with medical emergencies, family confrontations, and the possibility of irreversible changes to Liam's life as we know it.